changer. You thought we're kidding? Like we were messing? Like it's
No,
a
no,
game
but I
changer.
don't care.
It's a game changer.
I expected really good, but this is beyond that. I just didn't know what good was, obviously. But the video you played from YouTube was better on O Connect than it was on YouTube. How the heck do you do that?
I can tell you that. Yeah, this is something that also I wanted to address on the live event. Maybe next time. Or you can you know explain to the teams. So there is a video booster. Like we're building our own little programs, one on one. So this can like boost uh, on responsive applications, like the one that we're using now. Some are going to be more specific. Now, when you see this on a desktop, you're going to lose your mind. This is on so many networks and uh, regions. If you're going to conduct like a webinar just for, I don't know, pick a country, the UK, all from the same region, and you're going to have 300 people there, the picture is going to pop from the screen. All right, that's how the quality will be. Now, the variable is there is, at the moment, there is some reliance and dependency on the recipients or the viewers' bandwidth, internet connection, the signal, the stream, how strong it is, the strength of that, and perhaps the device. This technology is built for devices and softwares and operating systems from 2008, 15 and above. Okay, roughly 6, 7, 8 years old. Okay, now any older than that, they're going to struggle with this addition. Now, go into the ecosystem and enabling that to the users. What will happen, we enable the AI. So we're not, remember I said, we're not going to go backward. Okay, we're going to create good technology, catch up with that. Okay, like upgrade your device, all of that. I understand people need a little bit of a break, but what we will do is not us, we will go back and develop like outdated technology or poor, weak, structure. AI is going to go back and pick you up. Let me explain that to you in plain English. So when we have that integrated with the ecosystem, Cons would know this. Okay. What will happen, the first thing, it will ping your and detect your internet connectivity and device and specifications, your RAM, all of that. It's going to read it before you even turn it on. Okay. It's like going to be super fast. So it picks up that now. If it's below the threshold and the parameters that we set for our technology, it will drop and will provide to you. You're not going to have the clarity as somebody has, a device from 2023, 4K, 1 terabyte, 256. You're not going to have the same quality, but you will not be left behind. So we'll let you do that until you pick up, upgrade your device, and we're going to have a good show down the road. But we do have a solution for that. But that, just to be clear, we're not going to go back in time and build our technology based on the past and history. We're going to build our, futuristic. It's AI driven, but we'll let the machine go back and give you that, boost.
Last time we talked about switch technology. Do we have it in O Connect?
Yeah, you're going to have with O Connect devices.
Wow.
AI cameras, AI speakers, microphones, lights, switches, you name it. Anything involves web conferencing, conference rooms, boardrooms, all those settings, large rooms, small rooms, governmental, UN, United Nations, you name it, okay? We got those complete, and we'll make them affordable, obviously, because if you get a good device like a desktop or a laptop, desktop is preferred, okay, big screen, something solid, new, 4K, and you get the Connect devices, I mean, come on, you're going to be avatar quality.
Wow.
And more likely we'll make them commissionable. Why not? Okay. I don't want to make all the money.
We have a question. Is it okay now to start telling people about great milestones? 20,000.
Yes, Matt. Absolutely.
Is Matt.
Yeah. There's no limit. That's what was available. 42,000 came in today. We had room for them. That was not our cap. That was, the maximum attendees.
Yeah. Yes. And we have Kevin Karambat, and he asks, can we pause the chat in Connect so we can read it?
Yes, absolutely. You're not going to have 30,000 people in your session. I mean, if you do have that, you have an unbelievable problem. Very good problem you have.
I was thinking that if you have those chats coming up like we had yesterday and the other days on other platforms, they are going to crash.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of data. But you will get a chat report with Connect, meaning the transcript, if you wish.
Minu Miller, she says, I like that the emojis would not kick anybody out like Zoom.
Oh, we've never seen any portion of that emojis in a session. And we had to stop it. Like, it was wild. If you say wildfire, that was one.
Mm-hmm. This Murgex says, sir, can we know when Connect will be ready to come into the ecosystem?
As of this week, we're going to start the integration process. We don't know how long it would take, but it's not going to take months. Let's put it that way.
Awesome. And we have...
it can go
go ahead.
Faster. It could go, glitches here and there, but we're not going to look around until it's done.
Yeah.
And we're eager to make it available in the ecosystem, so that's why we created that.
Yeah.
I actually had a question. On the background music that you play sometimes, as a host or co-host, is there a volume control for that background music on yours?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Fantastic.
You can pause it. You can lower it all the way, like barely heard. Okay, in the background. You want to have a romantic session with somebody on the beach. You can do that.
So, for instance, if you
relaxing music, you can have that. Okay.
If you're doing weddings, funerals, that sort of thing, you can have like little.
You can put it that it can overpower your own sound.
Yeah.
We tested that today.
Fantastic. Again.
And today they added like 7 new tracks. They will continue adding. Like, we want to make sure everything is licensed. Everything we used.
Yeah, last Sunday too, we were wondering. I think this question came from me. I know, like, when we have some music here on the background, all connects, and then on podcast you have some music, but then we're wondering what you would be doing about people using other people's intellectual property. Like, I'm running a show, then I'm playing Gladys's song at my background and stuff. Would
so, for example, if you're grabbing like a YouTube song, right? That's available there, free, and you play that. If you're charging, that's the commercial aspect is where you get in trouble. So if I put that on my website or integrated with one of my video production, that's when you need royalty for it, okay, or royalty free. But if it's like you're in the market, in the car, you're playing your favorite singer or song or music, that's perfectly fine. how they do that in stores or hotels or lobbies and all that. It's playing. Yeah, there's no problem with that. But the monetization of it is where it's you need a permission.
We have a question from Mr. Niraj Dalvi. Ash, what is the difference between call to action and push a link? He got a little confused on that, and he may be joining us on the panel in just a moment.
Yeah, it's a very simple thing. Call to action is you're building up, you're hyping up, leading to an actionable moment of your session. That involves a timer, name, price, title, specific timing of the session, all of that. Money could be involved, order, registration. There's something need to be done. Push a link is simply sharing a URL with the audience in a snap. That's it. So, you know, for example, like if you are on ONET while you're in the session, or in a different application, or you have a different website, or and you just want to share that link, or you saw an article or blog or something, you want to share it with the audience. How do you hand it to them? It's not a call to action. It's just you're sharing a link with them. Simple.
Someone is asking, can we hear voice translation in OConnect?
Yes, not yet, but you will.
We have a question from Incredible India Global. Email of speakers is displayed instead of the names in the participant list.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what it would be. It will be displaying
names.
Incredible India.
Okay. If we could have names instead.
Yeah, Ash actually said this last night. What we will see. It's only because we're external. When you go through the ecosystem, you'll have your picture and name.
Without typing, without anything. It will pick up your photo. It will pick up your first and last name. We could choose first and last name initial, okay? And flag if you want, country. Just spice it up a little bit. Why not? But that is a part of the integration. It's a universal database.
Okay, so here's another one from Kevin Karambat. On my side, as an attendee, I hear the resound, but it looks like the one speaking doesn't hear. So they keep talking and I can't hear them talking for a few seconds.
They do, but because we're not like saying stop and play it, we all hear it. The resound, Kevin, everybody hears that. Attendees, host, co-host, speakers, everybody hears that.
Virginia wants to know, what details can we share when we talk about OConnect on our YouTube channel?
Everything you saw and everything you feel.
Baba says, I had a white page throughout. It couldn't load the sign-in page. Was there a problem with my connection? After Baba Musa.
Yeah, it could be Baba Musa. It could be you have a little older device or weak internet signal. We do have a solution for that scenario if this is your case. You got to give it a couple of weeks and then you would be able to have a lower quality, but something that will be at least viewable on your end.
Someone else, David Morley was wondering if OConnect and OMail, etc., will be optimized for iPhones soon.
Yes, 100%. The entire ecosystem and all the applications will be on any smartphone, not just iPhone.
Ronan Cohen is asking, how will the live translate work? I mean, the word you you in Hebrew can refer to a man or to a
True.
woman or to a group. How will the AI know in an instant what the speaker meant?
Yeah, the challenge is there will be a couple of seconds lag, so it can take time to process, but it's not like severe. That is probably hardly noticeable. You don't need to hear the speaker, okay? You want to focus on either the closed caption translation that can be a little bit quicker, or audio translation, like speech to speech. That has a little bit of delay. So that's the sound that you would have in your ears, not uh, the main speaker, and it's not going to be far off. So you would understand where they are now. Another person talks, could be another language.
Ash, I've got a question.
We haven't played that. We just saw the lag. We tested English, Hindi, believe it or not, German, French, Arabic. So there was a decent, reasonable lag. Yeah, please go ahead.
No, I was just obviously it won't be yet, and it will be in the future on the audio to audio translation. Will the recipient be able to select a type of voice? Because obviously it's going to be AI, so male, female.
100%. Just like O'Mail, yeah.
Yeah.
We got a question from Matt Stevenson, who asked, has OnPassive developed their own unique, powerful security for OConnect users, or is the security based on the individual user's internet provider?
I mean, that's for your device, your internet provider, or that's to protect your device. But the security for the data in the application, that's within the application, within the software. But it's definitely the highest level of security, and it's all encrypted and cloud-based. And yeah, there's no chance to crack into this. But also the verification, there will be a second authentication layer like video, and they will make sure that you are the user every time you go live. I don't think any other application has it. So
Tiana's asking about the CC, because she I think we don't have the CC yet, right, Ash? Not yet.
not the stable release. Yes, I mean, so it's being worked on, but it's not enabled yet. But it's coming, yeah.
And then Caleb is deaf, and he's asking if we could have more emojis with the A, B, C, D, the finger spelling, and more different faces for deaf, especially. They like the facial expressions. Is that possible?
Like to use them in the chat or where?
For emojis.
Yeah, I understand, but like if you want something like for A, let's say you want to say hello, how many emojis are you going to do?
Oh, I think it's if they want to make words, they can with the letters.
There will be so many, yeah.
Yeah, like if they want to say hi, they could put HI or something. That'd be too many, right? 26 is a lot.
Oh, I mean, we can do them, but how are you going to do them consecutively, like a word of, like, say, 8 letters?
Yeah. All righty, thank you.